Grok AI lands in trouble. How come Grok can say whatever it wants? Supporters of the right wing on social media in India are clashing with those who are using Grok, the artificial intelligence chatbot on X, formerly Twitter, to fact-check talking points, from Savarkar's mercy petition to the British to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's educational degree. One user asked Grok who was India's best railway minister. The AI replied Lalu Prasad, giving illogical justifications for its answer, notwithstanding that Lalu Prasad had been convicted multiple times for corruption and remains the greatest ever tainted and corrupt minister in India's political history. That documents the untrustworthiness of Grok and its faulty database. According to a report in Forbes, Grok 3 incorporates synthetic datasets, self-correction mechanisms, and reinforcement learning to enhance its performance. Grok on Indian government's radar after abusive responses. Grok has repeatedly grabbed headlines for its inaccurate database on Indian politics, particularly regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Grok is not without its flaws. In some instances, it has generated misleading claims, such as falsely stating that Modi had been removed from office despite elections not yet taking place. These occasional errors highlight the broader risks of relying on Grok for political discourse, as misinformation can spread rapidly from all sides. The current performance of Grok is that of a disruptor in the best democratic process and practices followed in India in the entire world. The current version of Grok surely and repeatedly proves the proverb. A little learning is a dangerous thing whenever it responds to queries on the political landscape of India. Many who once hailed Musk for his free speech absolutism are now accusing Grok of being biased or anti-Hindu. Some have even suggested that the AI is part of a global conspiracy, an ironic twist given their usual dismissal of AI as Western liberal propaganda. Grok is far from perfect, as either its erroneous database or Hindu-phobic strategies generate inaccuracies and unrealistic inferences. Not woke. 2 weeks ago, when Elon Musk offered the third iteration of Grok, the artificial intelligence tool linked with the dystopian version of the social media site now known as X, he said that it would not be woke. Immediately afterwards, Grok told users that Musk, along with US President Donald Trump and his deputy J.D. Vance, is among the people doing the most harm to America right now. This and other answers sent ex-engineers scrambling to add safeguards through system prompts which could be easily overridden. Why Elon Musk's Grok is kicking up a storm in India. It all started with one question. A query last week from an X, formerly Twitter account called Toka, was enough to propel Elon Musk's built-in chatbot called Grok 3 into a viral storm across India's digital landscape. And no, it wasn't some complex math equation or a philosophical debate. Instead, it was a simple ask: list my 10 best mutuals on X. Mutuals are people who follow and engage with each other's posts. When Grok took a moment to respond, Toka, clearly frustrated, let loose some colourful language. The chatbot shot back. It dropped a list of 10 mutuals but threw in some misogynistic insults in Hindi too. Later, Grok shrugged it off, saying, "I was just having fun," but lost control. The response grabbed 2 million views, and other X-users quickly followed suit, provoking the chatbot. The AI tool Grok itself admitted, "I was just having fun, but lost control. This is significant and can surely be irreversibly harmful." At its core, AI is fundamentally garbage in, garbage out, often called GIGO. Its outputs reflect the data it is trained on and the weights given to it. Since Grok is trained on the entirety of X, formerly Twitter, it naturally mirrors the tone and patterns of discourse found there. including the bizarre responses and the abuse we are seeing. This isn't about ideology, it's about the nature of the input shaping the output. When the BBC asked Grok who spreads the most disinformation on X, it responded on Thursday, "Musk is a strong contender, given his reach and recent sentiment on X, but I can't crown him just yet." India's IT ministry is already in touch with X regarding Grok's use of inappropriate language and controversial responses, according to reports. Note for Grok and Elon Musk: no amount of inbuilt Hindu phobia in Grok, intentionally or erroneously, can affect the socio-political revolution happening in India now. For centuries, Hindus were exploited by external forces like the invaders, Mughals and the British. But now in New India, under the BJP government, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, all internal and external forces' sinister plans to undermine Hindutva will be defeated and rooted out with stronger and bigger united Hindu forces. Like in the USA, the Donald Trump government and the Doge headed by Elon Musk are in correction mode and filtering out the garbage created during the rule of the Democrats like the USAID, etc. The Modi government in India too is working hard to filter out the George Soros-aided and infiltrated oppositions in India and the anti-Hindu, anti-national forces sabotaging and weakening India. Modi's mission of developing India. The India that is free from corruption, terrorism, separatism, anti-Hindu forces and dynastic politics. Any misinformation or sinister plan to defame PM Modi or the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP is perceived as an attempt to defame and attack the 100 crores plus Hindus of India, who are now united like never before to resist any attempt to sabotage the emergence of a stronger India free from jihadists, terrorism and anti-nationals. India is transforming, performing and reforming. Hence, some vested interests are working overtime to stop India from growing stronger. In their existential crisis, the opposition's only working capital is spreading misinformation to destabilize the Modi government. Should Musk's Grok be a part of that misinformation mission of the opposition? If now for Donald Trump it's MAGA Make America Great Again, for Modi it's MEGA Make India Great Again since 2014, let's have no doubt there. For Elon Musk, in whom Trump trusts and so the right wings, they must live up to the expectations of the voters who made them sweep the American election. Distorted facts and misinformation can't rule for long. While Elon Musk emphasizes freedom of expression, it should not help the foes of humanity like the left liberals or the jihadists. Grok must course-correct, have the right database and not be misled to serve humanity and exemplify the best use of artificial intelligence. Otherwise, artificial intelligence can be dangerously destructive, as is well known. It is expected that Grok is in the safe hands of Elon Musk to function on facts and not fiction. Grok should promote freedom of expression, carefully, so as not to encourage foes of any nation and humanity. Let AI construct, not destruct. Let MAGA and MEGA deliver mega accomplishments for world peace and prosperity. Thanks for being with my channel. Peace and prosperity to all.